Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gids. Thank you so much for joining me for today's fragrance review. Now, I'm going to be reviewing a fragrance which has just come out this year. It's from the house of Kilian and this is called Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. It is a flanker to the original Love Don't Be Shy and I'm going to be talking all about it. So let's get straight into this review, but if you're not subscribed to the channel, then do consider subscribing. I make videos about fragrances, fashion, and I do vlogs as well. So do subscribe to the channel. Right, okay, so let's talk about this new release. It came out this year. The notes in the fragrance, let's talk about them first of all. You've got neroli, bergamot in the top. In the mid, you've got Bulgarian rose, orange blossom, and in the base, you've got marshmallow, vanilla, musk, and pomegranate. Now, I have the original Love Don't Be Shy. I have it in my travel spray. It's one I have enjoyed in the past. So this is a sweet gourmand fragrance. Obviously, the caramel, the vanilla, and the marshmallow kind of let you know it is a sweet fragrance, and it's a nice one. It is a nice one. Made very popular by a very popular celebrity, Rihanna. She is known to wear and like this fragrance, so that has kind of added to the popularity of this fragrance. But this fragrance for me, I was wearing it yesterday. Actually, shout out to Joyce, Joyce's Perfume Live, because she was the one who sent me a 5 ml decant of the extreme version, the newest version of this fragrance. So thank you, Joyce. But what's really interesting about this fragrance is it's very true to the original DNA of the fragrance, but what's different is the Bulgarian rose and I think the neroli and orange blossom are really amplified in the fragrance, mainly on my skin, because I've just sprayed it on this wrist here. The Bulgarian rose really comes at me heavy and strong. That's the first thing to note. You do still then, as it warms and it dries down, you do then get more of the original DNA of the fragrance, but for the first couple of hours, that rose is really, really prominent on my skin, whereas in the original of the fragrance, which I have on this wrist, I get more of the orange blossom in the opening of the fragrance. Overall, the performance of the fragrance is amazing. For an extreme version, it lives up to that name, which I would expect. So it did last on my skin, guys. This was quite impressive, a good 9 hours. Even it was going on to its 10th hour and I was quite amazed by that. And that was with a few sprays of the fragrance. So very, very impressed. If you are looking for something which is a sweet gourmand, which is long lasting, this might be one that you would enjoy, but just note that there is a very strong Bulgarian rose opening in the fragrance. It is more kind of a luscious, smooth, jammy rose, which is actually really nice and makes it quite elegant. I also feel like it might make the fragrance lean a little bit more feminine. So if that's something that you care about, then that's just something for you to note. The original version of the fragrance, I like how it's still sweet and it has that caramel facet, but there's kind of a musky, slight undertone to that fragrance as well. Projection wise, it projects really nicely. You can smell it all around you. My mum came and she was like, wow, what is that? I sprayed it on my mum. My mum was in love. She absolutely loves this fragrance. And my mum likes a lot of my fragrance, but she's quite fussy. So that was nice for her to fall in love with this fragrance. Price wise, this isn't the cheapest fragrance. It is quite a pricey fragrance, but the good thing about Kilian is they do offer refills, which is both economical and cost effective, because once you've invested in one of their bottles, you then can buy refills for like, I think it's 30 or 40% cheaper than the original. So that's something to note as well. Overall, I'm very impressed. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't really expecting to like it as much as I have. Will I buy a full bottle of this? Probably not for me. I have the original, I'm happy with the original. The original doesn't last as long. So the original on my skin lasts about 5, maybe 6 hours with moderate projection and sillage. On clothes, it lasts a little bit longer. But I'm happy with the original of the fragrance. I don't know, I might change my mind, but this is definitely a great release from Kilian. And I think, you know, there was a bit of complaints about maybe some of their fragrances not lasting as long or reformulation. So it's good that they brought this version out for people who want something which is even more long lasting than the original. So yeah, guys, that was my review of Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. Big thumbs up from me. If you've tried it, let me know below, or if you want to try it, let me know as well if you do want to try this fragrance. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This was just a quick review of Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've made it this far, then do consider subscribing and supporting the channel. And guys, I will see you in my next video. Take care.